Right, I'm at the top now. I'm on Striding Edge. I've just climbed the summit to Striding Edge, and yeah, it's treacherous, to be quite honest. More and more people turning back. A few are going on. A few young guys, a couple of teenagers have just come past me, and they're going to give it a go. So my heart is just beating out of my chest. The adrenaline is just, I didn't think I got any left, and I've just got a quick glimpse of Red Tarn. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I'm so far up. I'm quite happy that it's midday. Gutted that I'm missing the scenery, but at the same time it's doing me a favour, because I think if I could see how far it is down, so I can only see about 30 foot down, it's just white. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this, I really don't. God. Come all this way. Oh, I'm doing it. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Right, excuse my language. God. Right, let's do this. Face your fears, that's what I came here for. Find myself, face my fears, chase them demons away. Come on. Right, let's do this. See you on the other side. Stay positive. So yeah, did it. Get in there. Ooh. Brilliant. Absolutely loved that. Well, I say I love it, crapping myself, but oh, what a buzz. What an absolute buzz that were. Yeah, treacherous. Lots of ice. Nearly slipped twice. Heart were in my mouth. Climbing down the chimney, that was, yeah, nerve-wracking to say the least. But managed to find a way down. A few guys were in front of me, so I got a rough idea. You know, experienced guys that's done this loads of times. So I got a general idea of which way to go. But by the time I'd got a foothold, they were off. They'd gone. So I was like, oh my God, which way am I going to go here? But yeah, there's plenty of footholds and there's plenty of handholds. It's just there's a few little bits where you just have to sort of let go and drop, and that can be a little bit. I mean, I'm 6'4", so or 6'5", and my legs wouldn't reach. So yeah, I guess there's different ways of coming down it. I mean, I saw one woman that actually walked. She got down a different way, a lot less precarious. But my adrenaline, I was still buzzing on adrenaline. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do the chimney as well. So yeah, all good, all done. Conquered my fear. Well, I say conquer my fear. I've now got that to do. And once I'm up there, then that's the summit of Helvellyn. But that's proper steep. But it does look like there's lots of. It's very craggy. So I take my time. I should be alright with that. It was just over there. The bad thing is as you can see, the weather's starting to clear up. So don't look down, Rich. Whatever you do, don't look down. Well, I won't be. I'll be looking up, trying to get up there. So the adrenaline buzz, absolutely fantastic. Loving it. I get it now. I absolutely get it. I get what people say and why people come out all hours to do the walking. I just amazing, absolutely amazing. Something I should have done a long time ago, if I'm being honest. I'm absolutely shattered. I've still got a fair bit to go yet, but let's hope the adrenaline comes out. Once I get to the top, I mean, I think it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock now. Once I get to the top, I'll have a quick bite to eat across Swirral Edge, and then back down to the old car park. That, as you can see there, is that's Red Tarn. Looks beautiful. I bet it's not very warm though. I've seen a few people dipping their feet. I don't think I'd want to dip my feet in there. Not in this weather anyway. But in the summer, I can imagine after a long day's hike, you want to take your boots off and just soak your pads a little bit. Definitely. Right, onwards and upwards. Let's do this. Let's keep going. Don't stop. So I'm just about to approach the summit. As tired as I am, I actually don't want it to end. I'm a little bit gutted, if I'm being honest. I don't know whether that's the come down after the adrenaline rush of the past. Well, it's took me about an hour and a half to get over Swirral Edge and then climb up to Helvellyn, perhaps maybe a little bit longer, a little less. I don't know, I've not been keeping track of time. But wow, this is fantastic. Bloody tiring though. I just can't believe I've done it. Cannot believe I've done it. I'll admit I was wussing out a little bit on the summit, but I thought, you know what, I've done Swirral Edge. You don't need to do this now. But then I thought, I've come so far. How can I not climb that last few hundred metres? It turns out it's a bit more than a few hundred, but oh, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, I'll see you at the summit. Speak in a bit. that's where I'm going next. Apparently it's called Swirral Edge, not Swirl. I think I've been calling it Swirl all the way through. It's actually Swirral Edge. Apparently it's a lot more blocky and not as craggy as Striding Edge, and I've been following that path all the way down past Red Tarn and back into Patterdale. I'll pick up my car and hopefully defrost a little bit, but I'll check in with you when I'm at the end of Swirral. A little bit tricky now. Oh. You'd think a seasoned mountain climber like myself would be able to jump over these crags. No, don't get overconfident, bitch. Don't be silly. Whew. It's just beautiful here. I'm not a seasoned walker by any stretch of imagination, but I struggle to imagine more beautiful places than this. I really do. Unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic. Loving every minute. And I can't believe I walked over that knife edge over there. Oh. Job done. Almost there. Just this last little stretch to do, and then it should be a relatively easy walk home. I'll walk back to the car park at least. We'll see how things go. So that's Swirral Edge done. Thank goodness. Back on terra firma, as it were. There's one more little peak I won't mind doing. Cato something. It's just over the back there. And apparently it's pretty easy going by all accounts. I'm thinking it's 2 o'clock now. Sun will be going down about half 6, something like that, when it gets really dark. I've got a head torch with me, always thinking. I don't know if my legs can take it. My knees coming down there are absolutely killing me, and I think the adrenaline's finally wore off. Yeah, loved it. Loved every minute of it. It's been fantastic. Been hairy minutes, granted, but no. Recommend it to anybody. If anybody, you know, is thinking of challenging themselves or losing themselves or whatever, or just come out for a walk, then yeah, if you've got a spare day. I mean, people say it's 6 hours. I dare say it is 6 hours if you're not stopping, but I've been at it now, coming up to 6 hours, and I've only just left the summit. But to be fair, I've been videoing and photographing and having a few moments to myself. Emotional, a really emotional day, but great nonetheless. Great. Right, if I do go up the other hill or mountain or whatever you want to call it, peak, then I'll send another video. If not, then yeah, I'll see you back in the car park and give you my thoughts on the day. See you in a bit. I've just got back from having a sneaky sherbet. Went down really well. Could have more actually, but diving back. So what would I change about today? Well, first off, get some bloody drone footage. I can't believe that DJI decided to bloody update my app as I'm just losing my signal. So of course it won't connect or anything. So I've carried my drone, 3 batteries, controller, all the wiring, propellers, the lot, all round with no drone footage. Gutted. But never mind. Obviously, safety. I should have really got a map. But then again, I'm not great at map reading. I can just about get by, but no. So my son needs to show me how to go on my map reading. How was the walk? Well, I'd say the walk was fantastic, but the beginning was, other than my little detour, the beginning was, it just went on, just seemed to go on forever. It was just boring. It was very much like a climb up penny fan. It was just the same old, no features. It was boring until you got sort of like just before the beginnings of Striding Edge, and that's when it started to get interesting. And of course, that's when your heart starts pumping because you know what's coming. But I mean, Striding Edge, absolutely amazing, fantastic. Crapped myself, but well, not literally, but that'd be strange. But can't believe I did it. Finally did it. Just such exhilaration, such exhilaration. So proud, so happy. I'm right conceited when I say that, but it's been a massive bugbear of mine ever since, you know, I chickened out last time. Been playing on my mind, and yeah, so I'm really happy I did that. That was despite all the ice, so should I have done it? Been an experienced walker? No, definitely not. I think you had to be in a certain mind state to do that, even if you're inexperienced, and it's not the best mind state to be in. Because I say loads of people were turning back, but a few were trying it, and I guess if everybody was turning back, then that would have stopped me. But because a few people were trying, I thought, well, you know what, this fear, this thing inside, it's not going to beat me, and it didn't. Until I got to Helvellyn. I mean, the chimney, everyone bangs on about the chimney. I thought the chimney was, yeah, it was alright. It weren't proper scary like I thought it would be. And the chimney's right at the end of Striding Edge. One thing that did throw me was the steepness of the climb, because when I've looked on YouTube and read different websites, it all says, oh, and once you're at the end of Striding Edge, it's then just a short steep climb up to Helvellyn. Short steep climb? Are you having a laugh? I mean, there's scrambling and there's mountain. That was like free roping. You know, you climb. I'd say it was a good 80-degree incline in places where you had to literally cling on to rocks. Because if you let go of the rocks, you know, you're on all fours. If you let go of the rocks, you're tumbling. There's no two ways about it. So I can see why so many people die. But having said that, most people die on Striding Edge. So I would have thought it'd be the other way around. But I enjoyed both sides. I mean, obviously getting up to the summit was a massive achievement, but I just felt a bit of a downer, to be honest with you. I don't know whether it came across earlier. I mean, I was absolutely shattered, but I just didn't want that exhilaration, that buzz to end, because it just blew my mind. But yeah, to an end it came, and I had another little, well, to be fair, probably the closest I came to falling, we're going down, what is it, Swirral, whatever, the edge the other side. Swirral, I think they call it. Slipped a couple of times going down there. That was proper tricky, and it wasn't icy on there. It was just because I think a lot of people actually come up to the summit that way because it is easier coming up that rather than striding edge. But actually going down it, because a lot of people have come up, a lot of the rocks have got sort of mud on them where people have been walking. There was loose shale, well, loose rubble on it, so you really have to watch your foot in there. And I say I went arse over tit a couple of times. I certainly have a bruised backside tonight, but I was keeping my profile low just in case anyway, because not the most sure-footed at the best of times. But overall, fantastic. Really, really, really great day. I've done everything I wanted to do. I've achieved everything I wanted to do. And before I set off, I thought if I can achieve just one of them, I'll be happy. But I've done it all. Done it all. Isn't milk brilliant? Anyway, I've got a nice 2.5 hour journey home now, and yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, and I'll do my best to reply. Cheers guys.